Hi, my name's Hayley and you're back with me to do keeping the S's active during this time. So today we are going to look at some tennis drills and try and go on from what we learned a couple of weeks ago. You need some water with you, tennis racket, a tennis ball. That's all you need today. If you haven't got a tennis racket and tennis ball, you can use a saucepan and roll up some socks. But we're going to warm up to start with. So what you need to do is we're going to move from side to side to work our footwork while we're playing tennis. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, brilliant. Next thing you can do is you can start with your feet in, bounce, out, bounce, out. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Try and just increase our heart rate and get us a bit warmed up for today. Hopefully I get to take this off and I'm too warm to do the rest of the activities. You ready? Go. So that's 2. The third one you're going to do is have your feet shoulder width apart and you're going to do fast feet on the spot for 30 seconds. Just in that ready position where we're playing tennis, we're really fast on our feet. You ready? Go. Okay, brilliant. So that's 3. Fourth one is we can do runners and forward. So we're in this position, so we're ready. When we have the tennis racket, we might need to change and lunge. This is a good way to practice that and get warmed up. So 30 seconds, go. Okay, brilliant. So we have 4 warm-up activities there and we're going to put it all together. I'm beginning to get quite warm myself, hopefully you are. So it's 30 seconds each one, and if you can, you're going to go straight through, so 2 minutes worth. If you can't, you stop and then continue with the next one. So, first one, are you ready? So we transferring our body weight from side to side. Next one we're going to go into is our bouncing in for 2 and then out. Are you ready? Go. Last one, fast feet on the side. Well done, keep going. And we're going into our last one, which is runners forward and back. Ready, go. Ten to go. Brilliant, well done. So that is our warm up done. I'm extremely hot now and the sun's come out too. So grab yourself a drink and you will need a tennis ball for the next thing. Okay, with the tennis ball we are going to just awake our reactions. We're going to use tennis ball against the wall, throw this tennis ball against the wall, catch with two hands. You can do 1 minute worth of that. Okay, depending where you stand, you can go away from the wall or close to the wall. It's up to you if you want to make it harder or challenging. Are you ready? Go. Okay, that's brilliant. So we've got our reactions. So what we're going to do now is we are going to use our tennis racket and we're just going to bounce the ball up. I'm going to just change where I've got this because it is really, really sunny in my back garden, which is excellent. Summer is finally here, so hopefully you can. So what you're going to do with the tennis ball, you're going to just have it and bounce it. Just focus on our reactions. Nice and focused. So we're working on warming up our wrists and our arms, forearms especially. Okay, so when you can do that, what we're going to do now is bounce the ball as hard as we can on the floor just to work up our muscles here. We're going to do that for 1 minute. Okay. You should feel after a while this forearm beginning to really work. As hard as you can, don't do it too hard as it comes back. Quite therapeutic actually. And have it just in front of you and we're just working it off some time. Got 30 seconds to go. You can feel this arm beginning to wake up and be telling you it's about to be used. More seconds. Whew. Okay, so I can feel my arm beginning to move and my wrists are beginning to work as well. So we've warmed up this arm. You might want to change for your left arm and try with that. It's going to be a bit difficult if you're not left-handed, but we can give it a go, but we'll do 30 seconds on that. Concentration is needed. need some work on my left hand. So we're warming up this arm and we're warming up this arm. What we're going to do now is use the wall again, and all you need is your tennis ball. So we are going to throw the ball up in the air and catch it, just to build, warm up our legs a bit more as well. We're going to do a minute. Okay, so when we've done that, we've warmed up our arms, our legs, my thighs are ready to go, my arms are ready to go as well. So we're going to look at using our racket to do the drills we did a couple of weeks ago. You are going to see if you can switch over each time the ball goes on the racket. So a lot of coordination needed, but also we're turning our wrists as we go just to warm up fully everything, and we're going to do that for a minute. You ready? Okay, and after a minute, what we're going to do now is we're going to try and bounce the ball on the rim here. It's called Keep Your Average Challenge, and it does take a bit of practice to do it. But we're going to see what we can do and then try and bounce the ball back here and back to there. Are you ready? As I said, it takes some practice. So I've done 2, so then I'll challenge myself again. If you want to, start with the ball there and turn as you go, so it helps as we're doing. Let us know how many you can do. If you find that difficult, bounce it on the racket's head first and then to the side. So that. And you can get into a rhythm with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 bounces on here, go to the backhand, 20 bounces, and then see if we can alternate for 20, and then see how many we can hit on the rim here. Are you ready? Okay, if you want to make it more difficult, you just jog as you go. If you don't, you can just walk. All this is exercise and it's going to keep you active during these times. Okay, 20 of each, let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 19, 20. So now I alternate. I'm going to have to start that one again. So twist it. 2, 6, 8, 10. Okay, let's see if I can do number 10. Okay, 20. Now for the challenge, how many can I do? There, top, there, top. You ready? Shake out for this one. You ready? Go. Okay, not bad. 5. Let's see if you can beat that. Ready? Oh no. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is you need a bit of a wall, and we're going to bounce the ball and hit it against the wall to get a return. So like you're playing tennis against the wall, just have practice. If you have someone else in your family you can play with, that's great too, do a rally. If not, any wall, just be careful about the glass. Okay. Okay, if you want to make it harder, you can do it backhand as well, and so forth. So to finish, we're going to put it all together. We're going to do the catching off the wall. We're going to grab our racket, do as many keep uppies as we can, and then we're going to play rally against. We're going to do 2 minutes of each. Okay, are you ready? Against the wall, make it hard for yourself. Go lower, go higher, so you have to jump. You ready? Go. Okay, grab your racket. Are you ready? Go. So to challenge yourself, you can walk to different places in your garden if you can keep the ball on the racket. Okay, we're going to switch and we are going to hit the ball downwards on our racket. Are you ready? For a minute, go. Going, 20 seconds to go. Okay, now we're going to do alternate again and try that for a minute. So, really twist that arm. Okay, well done. That's quite hard on the arms and warming up our arms for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off with rally against the wall. Make sure we're lunging into it each time we want to replay that ball, okay? So. gets me to run. Just using the space you have in your garden. Up high. Okay, so if you can play a rally with someone in your garden, that's brilliant. If you've only got you in the wall, do the best you can. Hopefully you've warmed yourself up. It's been a quick tennis drills. Keep practicing the drill that does, which I need to do. Keep practicing to see if you can hit it off the side. And send in and let us know any other skills and drills you can do with the tennis racket. It is a shame Wimbledon hasn't happened this year, but there's loads of things you can do in your back garden to get you ready for next year. Okay, so find a friend, rally, you can go into the park and play some tennis now too, and just make sure that we're working on our hand-eye coordination and warming ourselves up. How many keepy uppies can you do in a minute? And challenge yourself to do that. Remember, if you want to make it harder, you just jog as you do it. And if you want to make it really harder, you can either star jump or lunge as you do it. So, concentration, but lunging as we do. Okay, all these things are working in one. So you need to cool down and join us on the Active Essex channels for all these other activities we've got during the week, and hopefully and slowly we'll be able to get back out there and get active. Thank you for joining me today. Have a lovely week.